Hey guys, welcome back to BalorFan85's channel. I'm joined again with Miss BalorFan85. She wanted to show off some of her new mini belts. Kevin, sorry, we'll catch you on the flip side. Have your people call my people. I'll get back to you, call me. So we got some new mini belts, and Kevin doesn't have any of those yet. So Miss BalorFan85 wanted to show off some of those and brag about it a little bit. So the last time you saw her collection, you had what, 24, 25, somewhere around there? 24. Between 23 and 25, we kind of lost track. But right after we did the video, the three that we really wanted came on sale. They had, I don't know if you haven't been on WWE Shop, get on WWE Shop. They've got a big display with about 10 mini belts celebrating the evolution of the WWE title. Starts with the Winged Eagle, goes all the way up to the WWE Championship, Universal Championship. It's like $500. Do not get that. You can come up with a display. You can do your own display, a lot cheaper, and the belts are only about 50 bucks. You can catch a sale where they're about 30 bucks. You got anything to say about that display?
Well, you can go to Hobby Lobby.
You can go to Hobby Lobby, get your own shadow. Yeah, get your own shadow box.
Spend that money on those mini belts.
Yep, spend the money on the mini belts. So, the last video we did, and I'm trying to keep the glare exactly, make it rain on mini belts. So the last video we did, we've gotten 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, about 8 belts since then. So the first 3 we're going to show you are the ones that we really wanted. You had the rated R spinner, but you actually wanted the original spinner belt. So it came on sale. And we had to get the WWE Replica mini spinner belt. Actually spins. Not very well, but it actually spins. Again, for those of y'all that didn't see the last video, these things are about a foot long, and they're made with the same quality as an actual WWE replica. You got anything you want to say about it? You want to hold it up as we look over it? If you look at just how thick it is, and again, these are stacked on top of stacked plates. All the jewels in there. Just going to come right in here and let you look at it again. There's the thickness. You got anything you want to say?
I've been waiting on this belt like forever, and when I finally saw it, I was like, boom, PayPal.
Yeah. Again, we use PayPal credit. They've changed a little bit since the last time we talked. 6 months, as long as you get it paid, no interest, but you do have a minimum payment now every month, which is not bad. It's normally around 27 bucks or so. So this was the first one that came in. It was the mini spinner belt. And again, if you get a chance, get this belt. It is an amazing mini belt. I almost dropped it. Almost dropped it. There's the back of it right here. And again, somebody commented one time that we didn't have the best video quality. I'm doing this from a laptop, and that's all we got right now.
It was a phone.
Yeah, we were doing it from a laptop and a phone. So the hope is eventually if we start getting more subscribers and everything, myself, Miss BalorFan85, Kevin, we can get something better, and we can start showing you some really good, because this camera does not do this mini belt justice. So we got this one out of the way. The second one, this was actually the second replica belt I've got. I started off with the Undisputed way back in the day, and when we got together, this was the second replica that we got. We had some extra money, and I asked her if she didn't care if I got a replica belt. She said it was a Christmas present. She said she didn't care. So once this mini came, we had to get it, and that is the scratch logo WWE Championship, first debuted by The Rock. And I'm trying to keep that glare again out of the camera from behind me of the NXT title. So this is the 2013 WWE scratch logo, again debuted by The Rock. Very beautiful belt. The red stones right here, it doesn't do it justice on this camera. There's a very beautiful belt, and this title holds special meaning to us. The replica we've had has been taken to numerous shows, signed by 17, 16 stars.
Don't ask me on number.
Yeah, we got it signed by a ton of people.
Covered.
So this is the scratch logo WWE title. Again, the back, basic backing right here, but if you're on the fence at all about these mini belts, hopefully the last video we did kind of helped sway you in one way or another. But if not, this should. No, these are just the basic mini belts right now. So the next one we're going to go to is another one that we really like that came out, and that's the WWE Big Eagle.
Like, this
All
lighting
right.
sucks.
It does. So this is the Big Eagle. Now, I'm not really fond of this mini belt, just because this looks like a silver dollar or something painted gold and put on a belt. To me, it's too rounded. The cut of the strap, to me, doesn't do it justice at all. But it is a great belt. And again, mini belts are worth the 50 bucks.
Go closer, 'cause you're not really.
Not really doing it. Okay, I got my wife, the cinematographer.
I can't see you.
She's trying to get in.
I'm not used to this. I'm like used to the phone.
So that's the Big Eagle. And to me, this is probably my least favorite mini. You may like it if you grew up in the Attitude Era, and again, I did. The belt holds a lot of meaning to people. I was a Winged Eagle fan for a while, and I'm actually enjoying the new current run of championship belts. So the next one that we're going to show is actually the last mini belt that was made, and we had to get it as soon as we saw it. Hopefully, we'll get the replica belt soon, and that is the NXT Championship. This is such an amazing mini belt. If you look, I mean, it's relatively thick. The plates are unbelievable. This has a rough finish on the X. Just an amazing replica. For those of you that don't know, and we might get some questions, there are no removable side plates on mini belts. Just a heads up, in case you know or not. There's no telling how much the side plates would be if they started doing that. But if you look on the back of here, you actually have, instead of your screws right here, you actually have Phillips head screws in each side. I just noticed that actually. You see that right there?
Mm-hmm.
Actually, Phillips head. So this is a different make for mini belts. It's kind of weird, but I would definitely recommend this belt. I'd recommend the replica. You saw Kevin show his on one of the last videos. This is an unbelievable replica, unbelievable mini belt. They make them with the same quality. So if you're on the fence about mini belts, again, especially this one is amazing. Now, mini belts also, I'm trying not to take up too much airtime. Do you want to say anything about your mini belts?
I'm waiting to buy some more. I got one more, which is the Evolution. I gotta buy that one. Just because it's a mini.
Yeah. So going to Evolution, like she said, starting a few WrestleManias ago, they started making mini belts to commemorate different events.
Mm-hmm.
And we could not wait. You saw a Raw 25 mini belt. We had a video just for that. I believe we also showed our WrestleMania Orlando mini belt. In love with that. But since then, we've got several more commemorative mini belts. Most of them actually look the same with different side plates. So the first thing I'm going to show, and again, with a commemorative mini belt, they're going to come in a box like this, just a white WWE box. Do you want to? Yeah. Do you want to Vanna White this and show and do the do the things, or you want me to go through it? Just go through it. Okay, that's what I thought. So you're going to get this in the mail. It's a white box with a WWE logo. You're going to take the sleeve off, standard sleeve. It's going to have some plastic on it. This was the WWE Commemorative Australia mini title. And if you'll look right here, see if I can see it. This was the WWE Australia logo with the koala bear with the mask and Australia behind it. So for peeps in Australia, hopefully you got this. I actually really like the box. So we're going to open it up without further ado. This is the mini belt for the WWE Australia Showdown live event. This is what it looks like. If you'll see, it's a standard WWE Universal Mini with the Australia side plates right here. So the difference in this, a commemorative Showdown belt, as opposed to just a standard Universal replica, is about $50, but the only difference is going to be the side plates. So this is the WWE Universal Showdown, the Australia Showdown. The only reason we got it, if you already got a Universal title, unless the show meant anything to you or anything like that, or unless you like the look of it, you don't really need it because it's the same quality. It's a standard universal replica. Can you hand me that universal replica right there?
But you know what's crazy? I'm going to mention this when I hand it to you. That the difference on is the black and red.
Oh yeah, that's true too.
Ours came with red on the stripe.
Yeah, so there is another. If you look at both of these, and it was the same way on the Raw 25 too. Somebody noted it out in the comments. On the standard universal replica, you got a red swoosh right there. On the commemorative, it's black swoosh. And again, it was the same. I'm looking right now at the Raw 25 mini belt. It's the same. It's going to be a black swoosh. So red swoosh, black swoosh, red swoosh, black swoosh. Try saying that 3 times fast. Not quite as easy as it looks. So this is the Raw 25. Or I'm sorry, not the Raw 25. I was just looking at that. So this is the Super Showdown, Australia Showdown commemorative belt. I'm going to put this back up. I'm going to hold on. Well, you can put the Universal title back up. So it's a good way for WWE to make some extra money. It sucks for us because we're not going to stop buying mini belts, and I would recommend stop buying mini belts. These things are amazing. But when it comes to the commemorative belts, the specialty belts, it's basically a mini belt with a different set of side plates. The only difference I've seen so far is one of the last ones that we're going to show. And just an amazing piece. So I'm going to put this down. The next one.
The one thing I wish that they'll make, because one of my favorite belts is the New Day tag. And they won't make a mini. I want a mini.
Well, the New Day tags, there's only 483 made of the New Day belt, which we have one. I don't see them making a mini belt of it. Hopefully they will one day. Or maybe one day they'll make their own penny tag mini belt, and we can paint it up the way we want to.
No.
Or buy 2 of them and paint one up like that. Okay. My wife, the mini belt enthusiast. So the next one we bought this on sale. The only reason we bought it was because it's a mini belt and we have to have mini belts. We didn't go to the show. I've never been that far up north. But it's just a cool belt. That is the SummerSlam, this year's SummerSlam mini belt. Again, it comes with a white sleeve, all that good stuff. We're going to go ahead and open it so we don't have to do it. This is not a universal title. If you look, it is the WWE Championship. It is the same as the WWE Championship mini belt, and we're not going to bring that down and show you. I guarantee you the WWE title looks the same. Oh, I'm sorry. The WWE title looks the same thing. If you'll notice the difference. Exactly. If you'll notice the difference, just the SummerSlam side plates. It is a mini belt. Again, for the replica mini belts, the commemorative mini belts, you don't have to have these unless it means something to you. The Orlando mini belt, WrestleMania mini belt, we had to have because we went there. It was so cool to buy that at WWE shop at the Superstore. But this is the WWE SummerSlam Brooklyn WWE mini belt.
With the red swoosh.
Red swoosh. No black swoosh. We have a red swoosh. So we're going to put this up. The next one, I can't even remember what this is, to be honest. Oh, yeah. So we went to New Orleans this year. Yeah. So we went to New Orleans this year. We went for WrestleCon. We went one day. We left on a Friday night at about 9 o'clock. We got down to New Orleans about 5 o'clock in the morning. We waited in line for about 6 hours. We were 3rd and 4th in line. We stayed in New Orleans for 12 hours. We drove 9.5 hours back as soon as we left New Orleans, and we crashed. 31 hours, no sleep. But we had a blast. We didn't go to Mania. It wasn't on the list, but we decided we'd go to WrestleCon. We met Stone Cold. We met Bret Hart, and we met Bill Goldberg and Jack Swagger, D'Lo Brown, just a couple others. The 3 though were those 3 from at the beginning. So, elevator. Oh yeah. We I flirted for you with Austin Aries, and we got back.
You're my good wing.
Hey to Miss Balor Fan 85 over here, which was amazing. We tried to go to the shop, the Superstore in New Orleans. And that place was packed. New Orleans drivers, if you're from New Orleans, please take this with the utmost respect. Terrible driving in downtown New Orleans. Not worth it at all.
It's like Atlanta and Orlando combined.
So we didn't go to the Superstore like we wanted to, and they were already sold out anyways. So I had to pay flipper prices for this, and this is in this is going to be the WWE New Orleans WrestleMania 34 mini belt. If you look, hold on. If you look right here, certified Swarovski crystals.
You could have said that instead of showing the pictures.
Well, I'm pulling it out now. This is an amazing. Do you want to hold this, or do you want me to?
Go ahead.
I feel like a mini referee. Just. Well, this is the WWE New Orleans WrestleMania 34 mini belt. If we had a higher definition camera, excuse me, it would do it a little bit more justice. If you can look at some of the sparkles right here, trying to get a little sparkle, trying to show some of that bling bling. So this is the mini belt, the WWE New Orleans mini belt. Oh, she's going to show it. Oh yeah, look at the sparkles on that. So all these are Swarovski crystals. They were selling it for $100 at the Superstore. We ended up paying, I think, a little bit more than that. We paid flipper prices, basically. The coolest thing about this, though, is the back of this belt. The back of this belt with the WrestleMania logo, and you also have the green gator skin backing, croc skin backing. It's one of the coolest belts ever, and is well worth the price. I'd pay $100 for this in a heartbeat. Just an amazing belt.
It's a bright green, I didn't.
It's a really bright green, and again, there's the WrestleMania 34 logo. So you said this is your favorite belt?
Just because it's
okay. Yeah, the favorite WrestleMania mini right here.
When they get the $1 million restored.
Yeah, she's wanting to get our $1 million belt restoned in Swarovski crystals. We've already reached out and got a price. By the way, if you want a good restoning service, Richard Simpson restoning service is a great. I've seen nothing but good stuff from his work, and hopefully one day we'll get that restoned. So this is the WrestleMania 34 mini. We have one more mini that she wants to show off, and it serves a good cause. We ended up buying 2 of them. Now,
just because of the cause.
Yeah, just to support the cause. Now, a few years ago, WWE and WWE Universe was rocked by Connor the Crusher, an amazing little dude. If you hadn't seen that WrestleMania 30, he finally got to go to a WrestleMania. Daniel Bryan, made sure he went over there once he won the WWE World Heavyweight title. Connor, look at WWE.com, find his story. It's an amazing story. Unfortunately, he passed. So WWE started a charity called Connor's Cure, and it's an amazing charity. Now they do the Warrior Award in remembrance of Connor. So one thing they did this year, they got a mini belt supporting Connor's Cure. Every bit of the proceeds went to Connor's Cure. Now it's a pricey belt. It's a pricey mini. It's $199.99, and it's never on sale. And I wouldn't blame them for not putting it on sale, because it does go to a good cause. But this is a WWE Connor's Cure mini belt. And I'm going to open it up, if it will open it up. This is the Connor's Cure mini title. Again, it's kind of pricey, $199.99. But this is a gold WWE title. And if you look right here at the Connor's Cure logo, it's basically a WWE World Heavyweight Championship painted gold with the Connor's Cure logo side plates. But,
the strap.
Yeah, the strap is an amazing strap. It's a glossy gold, kind of like the women's titles where it was kind of a pearl white. This is almost a pearl gold in that it's kind of, just a beautiful mini belt. And again, you're representing a good cause. If you do have the extra money, get the Connor's Cure belt, because it's not every day you get to support a very good charity that does so much, and it's part of the WWE Universe, and we'd support anything with the WWE Universe. So Connor's Cure, this is the belt. Again, we bought 2. One of them we still have in the plastic. We're not even going to worry about taking it out. We just supported the cause, and I supported my wife's cause, which is get every daggum mini belt you can possibly get.
Right.
So this is the WWE Connor's Cure mini belt. And this is also the last mini belt that we have to show. We've gone almost 20 minutes. So you have anything else you want to say about your minis other than she loves mini belts? Did I say that good enough?
Yeah.
Okay. So enjoy the. Hope you enjoyed the video. Like, comment, subscribe. We're starting to get close. We have the Shinsuke Nakamura pop that I want to give away once we hit 500 subscribers. And I know that's not a very big prize to give away with 500 subscribers, but all you have to do is go, hey, tell your friends, hey, just subscribe. That's all you got to do. And you could get a $20, $25 pop. It's a Shinsuke Nakamura. It's somewhere up here in my double stack, which is above all my titles, and I will make sure I have it the next time. The Shinsuke Nakamura pop, double. Come on, like, comment, subscribe. Subscribe especially. And again, thank you for watching the video, and that's all we got for you today. You got anything?
Bye.
Peace out.